We are going to write our story now. So in your packet, find the story page. It is a picture of a little mouse under a stool. Is everybody ready to write? Here we go. You get to be in the story today. And guess what? When you walked out to your kitchen, you saw this little mouse under the stool. All right, let's start. When I walked in the kitchen, so we're going to start with when, capital W, H, E, N. When I, remember I is capital when it's the word. When I walked, W, A, L, K, E, D. That's a weird looking word. When I walked into, can you spell into? It's in and to put together. You know how to spell in and you know how to spell to. So it's all one word. When I walked into the, spell the. When I walked into the kitchen, it starts with a K. It, I, C, H, kitchen. What do you hear at the end? Remember, Mom and Dad, we're writing the sounds we hear. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse. Let's spell mouse. Ow. We know it can be O-W or O-U. And in this word, it's O-U, mouse. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse under. D. And when we have the sound at the end of a word like this, it's E-R. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse under the stool. You know how to spell stool? What two letters make the oo sound? O, O, at the end. And I think we need an exclamation mark. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse under the stool. I screamed. What are you going to scream? I don't know. So here we go. We're going to write I screamed. It's a C. It's an R. And then this has a vowel team. E-A. I screamed. I screamed. Put a comma and put quotation marks. What did you scream? I screamed. Don't write what Mrs. Kessler writes. Because remember, what Mrs. Kessler writes doesn't make any sense. I screamed, "Get a pickle!" Does that make sense? No, it does not. So you write what you screamed. Make sure you put quotation marks at the beginning. Make sure you put an exclamation mark at the end and quotation marks at the end. Because remember, we put things in quotation marks that someone says. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse under the stool. I screamed, "Get a pickle!" But you don't scream that. You write what you screamed. Then what did the mouse do? The mouse, copy the word mouse. You write what the mouse did. The mouse remember, don't write what Mrs. Kessler writes, because I always write something that doesn't make sense. The mouse, I wrote, went to Meijer. That's not what the mouse did. The mouse. Now, how did you feel after you screamed? And after the mouse did what it did, how did you feel? I was what? You finish the sentence. And guess what? If you need more room to write your story, like I know some people do, you can use the next page to continue writing your story. Okay, let's read what we have. When I walked into the kitchen, I saw a mouse under the stool. I screamed. What did you scream? And then what did the mouse do? And then how did you feel? And if you need more space, I know we have one little person who loves to write, and she might need more space. Isn't that right, Abby? So if you need more space, keep writing on the next page. If you finish your story, have your parents take a picture, because I want to read it, because I love reading your stories. Okay, everybody, that's it for writing today. See you later. Bye-bye.